Tszyu, Nikita Tszyu, Jack Brubaker, mate. What are your thoughts on this one?
It's going to be a cracking fight, actually. One's experienced, the other one's a KO artist. One's durable, the other one's not used to durability. So, yeah, it'll be a cracking fight.
What do you made in Nikita's sort of progression so far?
I've seen big growth, especially in the last 6 months. I've seen big growth. He just got back from Thailand, and he's looking like a monster right now. The bloke was eating python hearts and drinking python blood there, so that's something that's definitely tapped into him. And call him King Cobra from now on.
What do you make of Jack Brubaker? Obviously, you had that fight with him about 4 years ago now. How do you look back on your fight, and I guess what do you make of him?
Tough, durable. He's got heavy hands, I remember. He's got heavy hands. He's got some power, unexpected power type. But at the same time, he's easy to hit. So hopefully he's changed something in the last 2.5 years. It's going to be an interesting stylistic fight. I'm looking forward to it.
Sort of take you back to the early days of yourself, being on pay-per-view, and how does that sort of resonate with you?
Yeah, it was good fun back then, I think life was a bit more simpler, to what it is now. It's a bit more simpler, and I'm glad Nikita's going through this whole pay-per-view first pay-per-view and going through the emotions, and it's a big responsibility for him. But the Aussie fans love him. He's got this little weirdness about him that everyone just loves.
What about yourself, mate? What have you been up to?
Just in the gym, man. Just in the gym. Shut off everything. Just head down and just grinding.
Did you watch the Spence Crawford fight on the weekend? What'd you make of it?
Masterclass. It was like a magician at a magic show. I thought Spence was off. Didn't look the same Spence as always, but I think after the car crash, it sort of went downhill for him. Crawford got him at a great time, but that's not taking Crawford's win away from him. He looked exceptional in there.
Were you sort of surprised at how easy you made it look?
Yeah, I think everyone was in shock. He's got that pound for pound crown now for a reason. Number one pound for pound, just because of the way he fought.
What do you think it is about him that makes him so special? What does he do in the ring that's so good?
Chess, IQ level. He knows when to put the gas. Just his patience and his balance. I really enjoyed watching his balance, and just simple adjustment, like a power jab. That's it. That was it. That's what caused everything.
What about Spence's performance? What did you make of that?
Balance was off. He couldn't. Just couldn't do nothing. Nothing. Everything, he was coming in, he was getting countered. It was just, it was a shutout, man. Big shutout.
Tszyu, Spence, Tszyu, Crawford, are those the sort of fights you want to make?
Yeah, for sure. Anyone can get it. I'm the man now at 154. Charlo's going up, so hopefully the belts get vacated and we get to fight for the belts and show who the true boogeyman of the division really is.
Do you expect Spence to look at a rematch with Crawford, or do you expect him just to come up and fight guys like yourself?
Nah, if he fights me and loses, it's finished. For example, if Charlo fights me and he loses, he's finished. So that's why he took the Canelo fight. It's quite simple, high risk, low reward, So I think Spence will fight Crawford again. I think they will move up to 154, and then hopefully we can have a cracking fight sometime mid next year.
I saw that Jamel said that he's not done with the division as well. Is that it's still a fight that you want down the track?
Yeah, for sure. I've always wanted Mel on my resume, That's the list. That's the name that I need on my resume. But that just shows how he's not confident of beating Canelo, You're not, if you're a 168 undisputed champion, you're not going to go back to 154. That's facts. Yeah, that's facts. So the fact that he's saying, I'm not done with 154, he knows that he's going to get his ass whooped, so he's going to come back down. simple. I don't have that mentality. Don't think about losing ever.
We're looking at sort of an October, November sort of date for yourself for the next fight.
Yeah, hopefully mid to early November, mid October to early November, sometime then.
Thanks so much, Tim.
Easy.